Hi, my YouTubies. I am so sorry about my previous lives. I cannot figure out this streaming, but we'll get it figured out. I am here. I'm on my phone. Look, I'm going to be able to see what people type to me, and we can actually interact with each other. This is my kind of chatting. Yeah. I don't get it. If anybody can help me figure it out, it's talking about some sort of encoder that I need. Hi, how are you, Pastor Jen? Thank you for coming. Hi, Wendy. How are you? How is your grandpa, sweetie? I've been thinking about you. So, I don't know. I watched that video, Jim, and I did what it said, but it's still telling me that I have the wrong encoders. I don't have the appropriate stuff, I guess. So, oh well, we'll figure it out. I thought, hey, I'll just jump on here. Hello, how are you, Linda? Safe Haven. Can I just call you Linda? Is that okay? Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I lost my adopted mother on the 15th, so I had her funeral last week. So I am here for you, and I'm giving you a bye five, girl, and a bye hug, okay? Because I'm really sorry, and I know what it's like. So, okay, awesome, cool. Well, welcome. Thank you very much for coming, Linda. I appreciate it. It's an easy name to remember. That's my mother-in-law's name. So, and she's a great lady. So, I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you very much, Wendy. You know, I've been thinking about you, but, you know, I just didn't want to bother you because I understand, you know. So, hi, Tim. Thank you very much for coming. How are you tonight? So, it's so much better being able to see everybody talk back to me. So, yeah, I couldn't, Linda. I'm so sorry. Oh, by the way, while we're doing this, hi, Amy. How are you? Linda, I am very sorry about that because it's been one of those things that's been a little stressful to me about why I haven't been able to go live using my laptop, which I really, really want to be able to do it. Yeah, it is. It's a nightmare. Holy moly. Do you have any way of figuring out how to use the, okay, so you can't figure out how to get the chat thing either. It's frustrating. Jim, I'm seeing you, by the way, and I am going on, because I want to... That reminded me of what we talked about earlier, Jim. I just forgot to do it. I'm sorry. You know, with my brain disorder, oh, man. I know, it's really frustrating. Jim's been trying to help me, too, and so I just don't get it, you know, it shouldn't be that hard to figure out, but I guess I am not that technologically good at things. But with my headaches and everything and stuff, and if I get like overwhelmed and things, yeah. So I saw this thing on YouTube, one of their channels, about how, like, help and everything like that, but, I couldn't figure it out either. So, I'm sorry, that light in the back is probably really quite annoying. I'm sorry about that. I needed to fix my stuff. But, I don't know. I guess we'll just figure it out together. If not, then, we'll just, you know, I don't know. I really want to be able to have my laptop be where I can, you know, talk to people and stuff, because really and truly, besides my husband, who is we literally are together. He's zonked out. I haven't felt good the last couple days, and so he's my full-time caretaker, so he has extra duties when I'm not feeling well. And so, awesome. Thanks for supporting Pastor Jim. I appreciate that. I love it. I always say go give each other hugs because, I really think that everybody needs that. You know what I room? You know what I room? You know what I mean? Look, see, I can't even oh, I miss doing stuff like that, I miss being able to paint rooms and reconstruct things and go for hikes and go to the grocery store without being in pain. Isn't it amazing having somebody who's there to help you? Sounds like you have good support too. I'm still in the kitchen. That's where my help is, I have a chair that I sit on, and we cook together. I do too, hun. I'm disabled, so this is a place where we all support each other, and we all, understand. A lot of people here go through a lot of issues and a lot of things. I know you do, Pastor Jim, and it really means a lot to me, brother, that you do that because, I am a kind of a ding-dong when it comes to technology stuff especially. So, girl, Walmart makes me mental, so YouTube definitely is right up there with it because it's frustrating, and what I think is also frustrating is how we're not all there to support each other all the time. I think everybody should be there to be encouraging and uplifting and we're not called supportive and things like that. I think so too, Tim. I think that we each have lived certain things in our lives that we all can attribute and contribute to helping someone out here, someone out there. Exactly. Me too, Linda. It isn't just about my dentures, but it's about my disabilities. It's about being a wife with a husband who's a full-time caretaker. It's about having a service dog. It's about living in a state that isn't that helpful to people, Oh, thank you, Tim, and big support to everyone, please. Hi, Bubba, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Oh, love it. I appreciate you stopping by, Bubba. You stay warm this weekend, okay? So, I will. He was on the computer earlier and saw you had said that, you're gonna be there and that you had my back, and he's like, tell him thanks, So I thought it was really cool. And Bubba, I hope you have a good weekend. Just try to, stay rested. And if you at all are feeling sick or anything, just, stay hydrated and take your vitamin C's and stuff like that. And if you are in need of any, talk to your friend or anything, any one of us here in my stream, in any of my chats would be welcome to be there for you, just like you would be there for us too. Okay, Bubba, I really appreciate it. I was about ready to say how, I know, right? My Life Part 3. They are awesome. She is amazing. One of my best friends. Love her. Her husband, amazing. They are amazing people. So, but, I noticed, I hope I don't, lose any more supporters. So, You know how weird it is to know that people are out there, like, watching you. And I just want to be able to, them and you all to know that I'm here for you. Like, oh, I love you too, girl. That's what I had said on, Cab 7's, live stream, because he is so inspirational to me, and was that, I want people to support each other too, but I oh girl, don't worry about it. But I literally I want to be friends with you all. I want people interested in my life just as interested as I am in your lives. You know what I mean? So I hope that, me putting out our messages of our need for help, with the GoFundMe, doesn't shy anyone away from the fact that I love you all so much, and that's why I am asking for help. I wouldn't typically ever do this. It's not the kind of person that I am. It's a struggle, and it's hard, and I would gladly give you any of my shirts that don't fit, or any of my shoes that don't fit, or bake you a cake and send it if I could. I'm that kind of person, and I always think that that's how I am too, Linda. People, especially people that mean something to me, and that's why it was really hard for me to ask for help. Do you know how embarrassing it is? It's really embarrassing to ask people for help. And so, thank you all for supporting each other. I appreciate that. It means so much to me. It really does. It means a lot that you all are doing that. You don't understand. Like, my heart is so full right now just knowing that, you all are in here and you all are just listening to me blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I just talk because, I think sometimes a lot of people have kind of a script they want to kind of go by and stick to, and not really per se that they wrote it up, but just kind of in their head of, this is kind of what I had an idea of. And hi, Zizi, how are you? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight, brother? You doing good? I know, laughter is the best medicine. Girlfriend, if we could bottle up laughter and sell it, we would be the richest women on the planet. Like, seriously, it would be amazing, because that stuff is better than, I don't know, but it's just as good as toilet paper. That's how I am. I was going to say better than toilet paper, but whoever invented that, he's a very smart person, I have to just say, because very useful. Extremely. Very, very multi-use purposes for toilet paper, I'm just saying. Like laughter. It can bring people up when they're already smiling, and it can bring people up when they are down. And I agree. So, I am feeling a lot better now, ZZ. I was feeling kind of down today and not really feeling all that great. And then I went in and, I went into Cab 7's live, and that man just has a way of just like bringing you up, and he's got such a great attitude and such a great spirit, and he brings your spirit and lifts it up. And so I feel great now, being able to share my evening for a little while with my YouTube family, because that's what I think of you guys. I think of you guys as just my, not just my friends, you're my family. So, Jim, otherwise we still could be using Well, there's other uses that people have been using the pennies catalog for in the bathroom, so I think toilet paper is probably a better use anyways, but the corn cob. Right, Linda? You know, I am from Montana. We do have a lot of bark and leaves and stuff, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'll stick to my Charmin or whatever, you know, quilted northern or whatever, you know. It works. So, what is going on? Okay. But I wasn't exactly sure. Kansas, we have a lot of cobs. Well, I'm originally from Illinois, so I totally understand the whole concept of why a corn cob would probably work, but that still ain't gonna happen. Those things are rough, girl, when they dry out, okay? So, that's good. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. Oh, I really hope, please, you all keep us in your thoughts and prayers, and I'm gonna, if it's okay, I'm gonna, in the description, leave our link to, our GoFundMe, and so if you guys could, share it, at least, that would be amazing, because, like, I don't want to lose out on seeing you guys. Like, look what happened. I was so down. I've had such a cruddy week, and I've been feeling really icky the last couple of days, and I'm laughing and smiling because you guys make me happy, and I don't want to miss out on this. So, you know, hi Bearman. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. So, I was just saying, like, thank you so much. And did you see my new teeth? How awesome, right? I know. You need to send some of that my way, because it was so cold. It's been like 8 degrees, real feel negative 12. Negative 12 degrees, real feel negative 20. No. I don't do cold weather. It's not my friend. We're not, you know. Happy is so fun. You are so right. It is so much better to have joy and happiness and laughter and to be able to not just have it within yourself, but to be able to share it with the people that you want to share it with, that you want to actually, like, spend some time with, even just, you know, 20 minutes, half hour, 2 hours, however long it is, that's what, you know, it should be about. And that's, you know, thank you all for very much. Right, ZZ? That so exactly what it should be about. All this negativity that's happening. And 74. Like, did you see my face all of a sudden? Like, I want some of that. 74 degrees in February. We had a snowstorm a couple days ago. It was cold. Just don't go outside. Can you just, like, bottle it up? Or take big fans. Y'all got fans there, right, in Florida. So, like, take your fans and just point it up this way towards, you know, you're down here and I'm up here. So just take your fans and point it upwards. Maybe the warm air, I don't really think that scientifically that works, but in here, yeah, it's my butterfly. I got lots of tattoos. I got this one, and that's my fairy. Her name is Lindy. And this is in memory of my grandma. And I'm sorry, it's upside down, but they're red carnations. And this is an anemone. And it's a flower that represents coming out of sorrow and grief and strife and being into more positive positivity, and that's where I am in my life. Thank you. I love tattoos too. And this is the one that I designed. Actually, this is my design, and I can 100% say that because I actually came up with this when my tattoo artist drew it. But this represents my son, Fred Flintstone. Fred Flintstone with, he's got AC/DC hat, metallic shirt, Les Paul, yeah. That's my boy. He's almost 22 now, so if he was on YouTube, he'd be like, really, Mom? You showed that? I'd be like, yeah. I've got like 17. Hey, Fallen Angel! Girl, okay, I've been wanting to tell you that my sister, okay, when, thank you so much. I have some on my back too, and, other places. But, Fallen Angel, okay, my sister, she lives in Denver, and we used to, back in the day, it was cool here to cruise Main Street with a CB, you know, because we're all a bunch of backwoods country folks. I'm not really quite sure what, I don't know, okay, Montana, how it is, okay. We don't do that anymore, but we had CB handles, and hers was Fallen Angel, and mine was Triple Rose, because I have, these. That was my very first professional tattoo I ever got. Professional, yeah, it was in his kitchen. Not sure how professional that was, but okay. But, I love tattoos. I wish I could afford them now. This was when I still could work a little bit. I don't work anymore. And I had friends that were apprentices and stuff like that. And I always say that I would rather give an apprentice a shot and get practice. Go ahead, get practice on my skin. I'm great tattoo skin. Like, get plenty of practice. You want practice? Practice. I got lots of room, y'all. I want to do it all my sleeves someday. I want to be like one of those like 98-year-old grandmas with my cane, my walker, my service dog, and like sleeved up. Y'all can see it, right? Y'all can see it happening. Y'all don't mind. So, I think I'm just gonna go for like a few more minutes. My phone is actually dying. I don't understand what's happening. But it's not really even a phone. It doesn't really, it's Wi-Fi. Which hopefully we don't lose soon. So that's typically where most of mine have been done at, is my last guy did most of my other ones. Oh, I do have, oh, that was cute. That is my kitty cat, and then another flower. That was my kitty cat that passed away. But, tattoos to me aren't just tattoos, you know, these speak meaning to my life and represent something special to me now. Some of the ones, you know, when I was young and stupid and probably completely out of my, you know, right mind, I've gotten most of those covered up. So exactly, like now, and even those ones, they held a meaning because I remember what was going on, you know. And my husband has a couple. He's but awesome. I always love it when people are like, I'd never get one, and then, you know, they end up, you know, when they're like almost 50 or 60 and they have like 6 or 7 tattoos, you know, because then by then, you know, they've learned that it's not just something bad, you know, that they don't, I'm not a bad person. I'm a great person. I think I'm a terrific person, you know, and my tattoos don't represent me being a bad person. I think they represent happiness and joy, and you know, some of them represent my spirituality, some of them represent my family life, some of them represent some of the things that I have overcome, and some of them eventually will represent some other things, you know, in my life. And I am very happy with that. It doesn't bother me, you know. So, I think that they're beautiful, and it's just art on someone's skin that you get to carry around forever. And I love it. And, like what you said, Fallen Angel, it tells your story. And, one of my friends, she has feet tattooed all around her wrist, and they tell a specific thing about, you know, thank you very much. So, oh, on here, Pastor Jim, is it happening on here? Because I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Sorry. Oh, yeah, you need to just, I don't know what to tell you about that. I literally, had to block him, from every aspect I possibly could, and, I got to the point where, I mean, it might be that I start reporting him, because no, I'm not unblocking somebody that continuously harasses me and then harasses me through somebody else. I am a negative person, not a negative person. I don't want negativity brought towards me, and I don't want negativity brought towards my friends and family either because of me. And so, that really is heartbreaking and really saddens me that somebody is doing that. And, when you tell somebody, especially somebody who has PTSD, hey, I have PTSD, and what you are doing is causing my PTSD to increase, and so I would rather just not talk to you, and then they bug you. You know, I don't do that. My mental health is more important than someone else wanting to stalk me on every single type of social media out there. I don't do that. I've been through enough in my life that I have gotten to the point where I know toxicity, and I don't deal with toxicity. Exactly, Fallen Angel. Block. I had to block this person because he actually even came on to my other Facebook page, like, blocked on one Facebook page. He changed his name, his profile thing around, his picture, inboxed me again. No, that doesn't happen, by the way. And then he went on to my other Facebook profile, because I have a divination page. And tried to find me on there, and I blocked him on there too. I can't do that. So I don't deal with negative, toxic people. There's a delete and block button for a reason. People use it on me all the time, and I don't even know and wouldn't care to know if they used it on me or not. That's fine, you know. If somebody actually had asked me, hey, you're kind of giving my PTSD a run for its money, you know, I think that typically for me would be where I would back off and be like, oh, I understand. I don't want to be any harm to you and your mental health stability, so I think that I'll just leave this person alone, since that was what was requested. You know what I mean? So, oh, I like then a nice email, is that what you mean? Yeah, right, Amy? It's just, you know, I would kind of want that same... I would do the same for somebody else. I warn somebody of something twice. Exactly. Exactly. And I had to warn more than that, and it was like block and then warned and then blocked on another thing and warned and then blocked. It's like continuous cycle, and after that, to me, that's not just somebody wanting to be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." That's almost stalker mentality. I don't deal with stuff like that well. So, and neither does this person right here. So, just saying. But I've been on here for over half an hour, and my phone now is, yep, we're about ready to die, y'all. Thank you so much for coming on. I really do appreciate you all sticking on here with me, though. As if they do it repeatedly. Exactly. That's how I feel, too. Fallen Angel, I feel like, you know, I wouldn't have minded if it would have been like, oh, okay, I totally thank you for pointing that out to me. I appreciate it, and I'll leave you alone until you're ready, you know. I would have been like, oh, cool, this totally cool dude, totally cool little dude. Yeah, not so cool, totally dude. But I really do appreciate every single one of you. Like, y'all, like, really... I appreciate y'all coming on, and I'm glad you were able to catch me too, because the first live wasn't working. You should see my little thing. It's like do of all these mess ups. It wouldn't work. So, Brother Jim, we're gonna get this figured out. Okay. So, thank you so much, Bearman. I really appreciate it, and I feel like everybody else deserves positives too, and that's just what I was, you know, trying to do. And so, you know, I just want everybody to have smiles. And I'm sorry, this little thing right here, like, what is that about? Okay, I'm leaving it right there because it's not that noticeable. You'll mean, like, so much to my heart for staying on with me, and oh, thank you so much. Right. Exactly, Jim. Exactly. And thank you all for supporting each other, and thank you all. You know, Bearman, I appreciate that. And it was so good to see you come on my live. I never get to see you come on my live. So, what a great time. Like, thank you. And I have been practicing so much that I've been able to do fairly well with my eating. So, just keep your fingers crossed that when I get my dentures that because it's so different to when I had the wax tri-ends in, and to bite down and stuff. It feels weird, y'all. So just, but anyways, thank you so much, Pastor Jim. Thank you, Bearman. Thank you, Fallen Angel. Thank you, Amy. I love you, sis. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, ZZ. I appreciate y'all for coming in tonight to be with me, because really and truly it meant so much. You all were just willing to spend time with me while I just blabbed you about every little bit of everything. So it's, where are you? Wait, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. My sister lives in the UK, and it's 7 hours difference. So are you, like, you must be close to over there. So, I am going to try to just do a live, at least a live every day, oh, you're in Holland. I thought that you were overseas. I couldn't remember that. But like I said, I have 3 brain disorders, so, you better all be glad that I know that I live here, okay? That's all we better be happy about. So, but I'm going to try to do, if I can't do a live, I will at least try to do a video a day, okay? I really want to try to get the word out there, especially about, you know, the GoFundMe and everything right now, because literally we're looking at, oh, I thought maybe you did. I have a couple of friends that live overseas, so, I have a couple of friends that live overseas, so I thought maybe we had mentioned a time or something one time, but it's alright. I'm horrible at things. Like I said, I need to like go through and reread everything about my friends and everything. I want to do a Q&A at some point. That would be kind of fun to do. Hopefully we'll be able to keep the internet. I only have 5 days left before they shut us off. So, fingers crossed, y'all. Okay. Thank you all for coming on. Like I said, I really do appreciate it. Really means a lot to me that you all stuck with me tonight and you all put a smile back on my face. You really did. I was so down in the dumps, and even not feeling good, you all made me happy. So positivity does go around the world. Exactly. You know, I mean, what is it they always say? A smile is universal, and I totally agree with that. I totally agree that a smile on someone's face can put a smile on your face too, you know? So that's what I always wanted to do, is be like, if I could just make someone happy, you know? It makes me happy to make people happy. So you all make me happy, and I appreciate that. I just want you all to know that. So I am going to put the link for my GoFundMe into the description box. If there's a better place to put it, let me know. But I appreciate even just a share. Like I said on Cab 7s, a share is just as good or better than $1, you know. So, exactly. Yeah, totally. I've got plenty of smile to go around. I don't mind. I got, you know, big old smile I can share. I don't mind, you know. And if you want to cry, I got plenty of shoulder. You know, they're really good shoulders to cry on. And I got good ears to listen. And, you know, even if I can't answer a phone, you know, you can inbox me. Unless we don't have the internet, then might not be able to do that. But I love you all. Fingers crossed. But I'm going to try and see you all every day. Okay? Thank you all so much for coming. You made my heart happy tonight. I hope I made you all just as happy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Many blessings to you all, okay? Love and light. No, thank you, Bear Man. Thank you. Thank you. And you're welcome. Pastor Jim, get with me on the Google Hangouts chat, or if there's a different program that I can use. They're saying something about an encoder is what I need. An encoder. Something for live streaming. An encoder for live streaming. So, anyways. But I don't know what any of that means. I'm not very, you know, I like to talk to you all. Hugs to you too. And I'll inbox you here in just a few minutes, okay, sister? So, thank you all for coming and sharing your evening with me. And I hope that you all have a good evening or good morning, as some of you are either just starting your day or gonna end your day soon. Bear Man, I don't know if you're a late sleeper or an early riser, but thank you for coming on all the way from Holland. That makes me really happy that you did that. I almost got a chance to go to the Netherlands, man. So close. I was so close. Almost got to spend a week there. That would have been fun. But I am, yeah, wait, weekend. Yes, have a good weekend, I guess, right? So it's going to be, today's Friday, isn't it? So, happy Friday, everyone. And stay safe, stay warm, stay away from sick people, because it's nasty stuff going around. And I just worry about you all. So if you're all in need of anything, just let me know. And I will keep you in my thoughts. And I will send out good energies daily for you and light a candle. And then I get going, okay? I know you are, Jim. Rub it in there, Florida man. Rub it in. Thanks a lot, brother. I told Ernie he was lucky. He's gone to... Look at that. I keep saying I'm going to go, and I'm probably going to end up just my phone dying. I told Ernie he was lucky that he's been to Florida before, because the only place that I've ever been that had an ocean that was warm was California, and that ocean is cold. When you have nerve disorder and you're excited about going and seeing the ocean for the first time, and you're like... the ocean! How beautiful! It's cold. It's cold. I want a warm ocean. I like warmth. I like warm weather. I like warm weather, and I cannot lie. I'm probably going to get banned for that one, so sorry about that, y'all. Anyways, I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Well, some of you I'll probably see a little later tonight. Or in just a few minutes, if you can stand your Facebook Messenger. But I hope I brought some smiles and laughs and happiness to some of you tonight. If this is your first time ever viewing any of my videos, there's a little like button. I do like it. I got some likes tonight. That makes me happy. I love you all. Thank you. You make me happy. You really, really do. I've given you enough kisses to last a lifetime. To last a lifetime. Apparently I need a little bit more work on my F's and my S's. Right, Bearman? I've given you enough Let's try that again. I've given you enough kisses to last a lifetime. There's another one. Look, y'all got a lot of lives now. Y'all could be cats. Don't they have 9 lives or something? I'm a dork. Anyways, I'll talk to you all later, okay? Many blessings. Love and light. Bye. Kisses sound weird. Yes, they do. Kisses do sound weird. I am hanging up now. Love y'all. Bye.